Minister in the Presidency Khumbudzo Ntshavheni says there are no plans to assist in the ongoing rescue efforts of suspected illegal miners in Stilfontein in the northwest. Over 4,000 people are allegedly underground in a disused mine shaft after more than 1,000 were arrested last week during Operation Vala Umgodi. Newzroom Afrika's Tshegofatso Seleke has more.
We're not sending help to criminals. We're going to smoke them out. They will come out. We are not sending help to criminals. Criminals are not to be helped. Criminals are to be persecuted.
A stern warning from the minister in the presidency. Khumbudzo Ntshavheni has emphasized that government is taking a hard stance on suspected illegal miners who are still underground. This is despite calls from families and community members for lives to be saved. Last week, law enforcement officials blocked routes used to deliver supplies such as food and water, in a bid to flush out the Zamazamas. Ntshavheni says the government is unfazed.
When we asked whether families know if their children are involved in Zamazamas, nobody came out and said they know. So if your child is missing because they are dead in underground on illegal mining activities, you must come and tell us. Why didn't you come and report them that they are undertaking criminal activities?
Ntshavheni says the rising crime levels in parts of the country are concerning, adding that net joints has been roped in.
The net joints have been instructed to speedily curb the escalation of the levels of criminality, including murders in the Eastern Cape, and to ensure all perpetrators and masterminds are brought to book.
Speaking on the rise in suspected food contamination cases, Ntshavheni says the president will address the nation soon. The country saw an increase in the number of incidents reported in the past weeks, sparking debate over food safety. Scores of pupils were hospitalized in different provinces after allegedly eating food from local spaza shops or vendors in and around the schools, while some learners died in Gauteng.
The president will address the nation in the interventions the government is undertaking to deal with this situation. In the meantime, the Department of Health has activated the National Institute of Communicable Diseases to trace and examine the source of the poisoning of foodstuffs and make recommendations.
Ntshavheni also spoke about the withdrawal of the SABC bill by Communications Minister Soli Malatsi.
The SABC bill is not a bill of, is not a private member's bill. It's not Minister Malatsi's bill. It's a bill of cabinet and the executive. So in terms of the law, he cannot withdraw it without coming to cabinet to agree for his withdrawal.
The minister in the presidency has weighed in on the Mozambique post-election violence, calling for calm.
The ongoing post-election violence is a matter of concern, and all the disaffected parties should exhaust established legal remedies to resolve their election grievances.
The Southern African Development Community is set to discuss the situation unfolding in Mozambique next week during the extraordinary summit in Harare. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Tshegofatso Seleke in Johannesburg.